Hey guys, so a couple of days ago, I want to go get an oil change at my local Toyota dealer. Actually, the dealer where I get my car from, where I got it from. And when I got the car, it came with a couple years service, and so I kept going there. It was free. This time was my 30,000 mile service, and I had already used up all of my free oil changes. So this time, I used a coupon. I had the coupon in my email saying, "Hey, come get service, synthetic oil, blah 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 for $30." So I took it there, and yeah, I had an appointment. I went in, set up my appointment. Actually, I went on the website and very streamlined. So I went in. Someone walked out, checked me in, took the car, had an oil change. I was in and out of the dealer in I would say like an hour. So it actually didn't take that long, like some other places. So I've been happy, except this time, apparently the oil tech that did the service forgot to put this back properly. This, the panel that goes under the engine. They have to take this off to do the oil change, and apparently he didn't put it in correctly. So I have to go back and get this fixed. The people at the dealer, they just wanted to put this back, but I didn't go in the dealer with it looking like this. So, and it wasn't my fault; it was their fault. So at first they were kind of, we don't want to do it, but they quickly caved in. They're fixing this, they're changing this, and you might be wondering why make such a big deal about this. Well, if I ever sell the car or I trade it in or something, and they see something like this, it's not going to hold a value to the way that I expect it to be. You know, I keep the car clean, I keep the car in shape. So let me show you guys what kind of tipped it off. So I was driving down the road and I started hearing a tuk 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 tuk. So I thought it was the the tires. I had busted a tire, but it actually wasn't. I looked under the car and I saw this. Not all the way down, but just hanging on by one of the bolts, one of the little clips, just hanging on. So I couldn't actually reach under and take it off. So I had to drive a bit further to, have it fall off or have it hang on until I got back to the dealer. But when I opened up the engine, see, you can see the hole right there, big hole. And that little hole where your clip would be, it's already tore. So called them up and they said they were kind of confused. They were confused, but they said, "Hey, come back, we'll fix it." But they just wanted to put that one back, and I was like, "No, I want a new one." And they said yes. So I'm actually headed back to the dealer today to have it fixed. Yeah, so let's see how they handle this. It was a $34.90 service, and actually after this, I'm actually going to be checking everything before I head out of the dealer because they always do a inspection, and part of the inspection before I leave the dealer is on the page. It says under the vehicle, so they do check under the vehicle. They check everything under the vehicle, from propeller, drive, axle hub, steering, suspension, leaks, exhaust system, and any connection, anything. So they should have caught this before, I actually left the dealer. But no big deal. Old tech, the technician messed it up, didn't put it back correctly. But I'm heading back to the dealer and just basically trying to say, "Hey guys, if y'all go to there, make sure if something happens, notify them immediately. You don't want to spend money to fix something that you didn't cause. You don't want to spend money to fix something that's not your fault. And don't just let them put the broken piece back, because if you sell the car or anything happens, and you might be wondering, why don't I just drive with that thing off? I'm gonna take it off anyway for the next oil change." And the reason for that is because if I'm driving and there's water on the highway, I mainly drive highway, just up and down the highway to and from work. So if I if I ever drive and there's a little bit of water, it can, throw water up into the engine bay. And wow, I don't think it would cause many issues. There's a lot of components down there, a lot of cables, a lot of stuff that I don't want to get wet. I don't want, you know, um, water to get it, or condensation to get into any wire, any hole, anything. And plus, I don't want nothing to get rusted over time. So I take care of my vehicle, and I'm about to go get it fixed, and I'll show you guys after. See y'all in a minute. Hey guys, so I had a 1 p.m. appointment at the dealer to get it fixed. I got there, I dropped off the keys with the lady, the service lady, and I was in and out with my Corolla in, I want to say, about an hour. So they said it would take about half an hour. It ended up taking like an hour. There was a few people in there, but they did replace the panel, the whole panel, not just the little opening where they take it off to do the oil change. They changed everything. So they gave me the service paper. Can't really show you everything because it's got my information on it. But it says customer request replacement of access plate due to vehicle access plate falling off after service done and damaged. So they went in there and saw, and I got it fixed.